Hey everybody, welcome to Open by Accident. I'm Matt.
And I'm Nick, and we're back with another unboxing from Japan.
So this package was sent to us by Mad Panic Gaming from his Patreon page. I have a pretty good idea of what's inside, but I don't know the exacts. There should be a bunch of retro games inside. So let's dive right in and see what we got. Gotta be real careful so we don't damage what's inside. All right, let's dive right in. Let's get this packing material out of the way. Right away, I'm not real impressed with the packing job. It looks like just some padded mailers on top of the boxes. But essentially what we got in here is a bunch of boxed Nintendo 64 games. Last year I was really heavy into collecting N64, and I really liked the Japanese artwork, and I wanted a lot of these for display purposes and kind of be the counterpart to the North American version. So you want to grab the first one and we'll dive right in?
Let's see what the first one is. Ooh, looks like we got a Gomon of some kind.
Yeah, we don't read Japanese. But like I said, at bare minimum, these should be at least boxed. And like in this case, there's no booklet. It's just the game cart in the box, which is fine. I don't read Japanese, so having the manual isn't a necessity. But
and the box looks really cool.
I can't remember the exact title of this game, but it is a Goemon game. So that's pretty cool. I like the artwork on this one. I think the Japanese artwork on the N64 games were a lot better than what we got in North America.
I agree with that.
The only thing I don't necessarily like is there's no like continuity, the sameness of like the side art and that sort of thing for display purposes on the side. But the idea is hopefully maybe to display these out front facing
as their own piece of artwork.
So this next one, well, this is a must-have. We got Donkey Kong 64.
That's a fun one.
Again, I love the artwork in comparison to the North American one. And this one does have the booklet, so that's kind of cool. But that's a cheaper one in the Japanese market, but it'll still display really nice.
Next up, we got...
Oh, this is that baseball series. Yeah, we didn't get this in North America, but we got in Japan. They got a lot of them. So
looks like this one is complete. Looks like it has the manual.
Again, this is probably another like cheap filler game.
Looks like it's missing maybe some kind of.
I wonder if it came with a memory card originally.
Could be.
That'd be kind of interesting.
Looks like we got the manual in there as well.
Okay, right on. So this next one, this is an exclusive to Japan. This is Custom Robo. This is actually a pretty neat little game. I've never really played it just because I have never owned it. But yeah, it looks like this one's complete as well.
I'm a big fan of the one on GameCube, so I've always wanted to play the one on N64, but I don't read Japanese, so it'd be a little tough.
But yeah, this one's in really nice shape. So far, the boxes are really, really solid.
Yeah, I mean, and I just love the artwork, This one's looks like a mech fighter of some kind.
Okay, yeah, it came out as a different title. It's called Last Legion. In Japan, I can't remember the counterpart. It was like Star Soldier or something in North America. But I do have like the cart only of this, so having a boxed version is pretty cool.
There is a manual as well.
And this one's a pretty sought after game and carries a little bit of a hefty price tag. So that's cool that was included in here. So appreciate it, Jim. Next one's another kind of like must-have title. We've got Wave Race 64.
Classic.
Yeah. Again, I know I'm focused too much on this artwork, but the artwork is so much better.
I think that's why you wanted these games, though,
than it was, here in the States. So,
all right, next one we got. Oh, another classic, Mario Tennis.
Oh yeah, totally.
Can't beat that one.
I don't know about that artwork. It's meh at best.
It's an action shot.
Yeah, it's very similar to the artwork on the North American version. So.
This one is complete as well, manual and game.
Okay.
Looks like there's a baggie on the game too.
Yeah, so that was a really, really nice. This next one. There's going to be somebody that possibly is watching this that's going to be really jealous. So this is the Mega Man Legends game.
Okay.
It's I think they call it like a Boulder Dash or something of that nature. But this is the one that our friend Mike from our recollection, it's like his favorite Nintendo 64 game. So having a Japanese version, it is complete. He might be a little jealous of that. So
very cool. All right, next up.
This is our first duplicate. So
we have some kind of pro wrestling.
This is widely considered possibly the best wrestling game on the Nintendo 64. That's Virtua Pro Wrestling 2. So this is like, I think, comparable to what we got as WrestleMania 2000.
Okay.
And with different roster.
As you can see,
there's an advertisement for WrestleMania 2000. This one came out around the same time as, I think, Revenge. It plays a lot better than Revenge. It's kind of like that mix between Revenge and WrestleMania, but with a different roster. There are some North American wrestlers on the roster itself on this game, like Vader's on there, but overall it's probably one of the best playing wrestling games. So that's actually my second copy because I do already have that one, but that's okay. That's a good duplicate.
Right.
All right, so this next one I'm not even going to try to pronounce. I know there's multiples of this on the N64, but here we got another Japanese exclusive that did not come out in North America, and it is complete. So that's really nice. And again, like I said, the boxes, I mean, they've got some wear and tear, but overall, they're really solid shape.
Very, very solid. All right, next up, another classic.
Right.
Mario Kart 64.
So I was kind of hoping that maybe he would be able to track down the big box version of this.
Oh.
There's a version that came out in Japan only, and instead of like having a rumble pack like Star Fox we got here, you actually got a black controller packed in with it. So
was there any kind of insignia on there for Mario Kart? Or was it just a black controller?
Just
okay.
a black controller.
Still cool,
but still the box was kind of neat. All right, so this next one, this is another exclusive. This is a fishing game. Please, I apologize for not knowing how to say this, but probably should have done a little research. But it's an unboxing, so I didn't know what I was going to get exactly. But we got another Japanese exclusive. This one, I don't know if that'll be a key display piece. It's not.
It's interesting.
Not much to look at, but cool to get another exclusive.
Fair enough. Next one. This one's kind of cool. Excitebike 64.
Right on. Yeah, I do enjoy the Excitebike game on Nintendo 64. I grew up playing the original Nintendo one, so having the Japanese N64 version's pretty cool. And I love it as well. Yeah, artwork is outstanding. Like I was saying, there was multiples of this game. I thought there was 3, so here's number 2.
Here's number 2.
Yeah, so that's going to be kind of cool to put those together. It's like an action-adventure platformer game.
Okay.
Kind of like maybe like a generic Mario 64, if you will.
Gotcha.
So,
all right,
we're down to the last couple of them here.
2 left. We got Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh, yep, that was exclusive
on N64.
That was exclusive to the Japanese market. It's the Disney Dance Dance Revolution.
No kidding.
So I'd imagine there might be even a big box version in Japan with a pad or something. But
this was complete as well.
It's probably not a game that I'd ever play.
I mean, I didn't know they released any kind of dancing games on N64. So it's interesting.
I know. So looks like I can't remember the name of this golf game, but we maybe it's like YI Country Club. It was an exclusive to N64, but this is the St. Andrews Old Course of a golf game. So pretty cool.
Very interesting.
I take that back. I think we got one more here.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of wrapped up separately in plastic. So let's see what we got here.
Yep, everything else is packaging.
Maybe this is a banger, if you will, since it's wrapped up pretty. Oh yeah,
it's a good one.
This has actually got it in a hard case.
Okay.
We've got Star Soldier Vanishing Earth. It looks like it feels like it's heavy enough to be complete. It is wrapped in plastic here, so I'll do that because it's taped up pretty good. Looks like you paid a little over 14,000 yen, so that's probably close to like $100 US.
No kidding.
So yeah, Star Soldier is a shoot 'em up on the Nintendo 64. That's a pretty cool addition, and the artwork.
Yeah, that's a great display piece.
So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not disappointed at all with the games that we got. I will say this, it did take quite a while to get this. So if you do sign up for Mad Panic Gaming's Patreon page, just be patient. Obviously, things do show up. It's just going to take him a while because, it takes a while to find these things out in the wild. So,
but very cool stuff. It's stuff that we've never seen before, definitely in the States, and it's stuff that you can display in your collection very nicely.
Yep. Yep. So as you can see here, you're looking at the North American Mystical Ninja with Goemon versus the Japanese version. And you can see why I like the Japanese artwork so much better. I don't know, it just stands out a lot more than this. This just looks like almost like a generic screenshot of the game. But I did previously have a few Japanese N64 games. I had one of the Hudson Soft wrestling games. I had a must-have Sin and Punishment. And then, like I was saying, I already had Virtua Pro Wrestling 2. So I got two copies now. I'll find a home for one of them. I don't think that'll be a problem. But as far as like, our favorites from this, definitely for me, it's the Last Legion and then the Star Soldier, just based on the artwork alone. I think those are really, really cool. For Nick,
Yeah, I love the Excite Bike. I just think it looks badass for being a just a sport game, if you will.
Yeah.
But I thought that was kind of cool. And then the golf game I was excited about because I thought it was some kind of tour of Scotland or something. But then when I found out it's a golf game, I was like, ah,
right, because there's really no indication on the front besides the text, which we can't read.
Right, the old course, which I should have gathered, but I was hoping for something more. But
so that was our unboxing of some Japanese N64 games, which I'm really excited to jump into and figure out a way of displaying with the rest of my N64 collection. So we appreciate you guys checking out the channel. If you take the time to like, comment, subscribe, if there's some content you would like to see related to N64, give us a comment down below. So otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode.